the usual suspecting.
This vibe here is so groovy, baby. We do our thing, why y'all hating so crazy? We do our thing, yeah, we do our thing. Why y'all hating so crazy? Why y'all hating so crazy? Speed racing to the bad light, boom, boom, baby. We so groovy, baby. We so groovy, baby. We so groovy, baby. Yo, Mills on the beat, sweet. We made it from the nosebleeds to the top, sweet. Yeah, that's groovy, baby. This is light work, yeah, we do this daily. They don't grind like we grind, there's no doubt we shine. They wasn't shooting with us in the gym, they never got off the pond. We got the games on our back, yeah. That's a fact, yeah. That's groovy, baby. I flex harder when I'm with my lady. Watch me. I do my thing, yeah, I do my thing. I'm good with my circle, yeah, we kick it like Luke Kang. Fox and Mills, yeah, we killing everything. You could've swore that we gang bang. This vibe here is so groovy, baby. We do our thing, why y'all hating so crazy? We do our thing, yeah, we do our thing. Why y'all hating so crazy? Why y'all hating so crazy? Speed racing to the bad light, boom, boom, baby. We so groovy, baby. We so groovy, baby. We so groovy, baby. We doing our thing.
We so groovy, baby. Teddy Riley, groove me, baby. You gon' see how we do our thing. On some early Egypt, we gon' swing that chain. Same two dudes who never sound the same. You know a new flex when they hit that brain. Two different styles like a claw and crane. Keep the blood pumping right through that vein. Doesn't leave our mark, you can't clean that stain. Out the matrix, left the old mainframe. I wanna wild out, but I'm keeping it tame. I'm so loosey, baby. Hit off that split, I get goofy, baby. No Donald Duck tunes loony, baby. Keep it so raw, you can't groom me, baby. Me and Fox can't stop deuces, baby.
This vibe here is so groovy, baby. We do our thing, why y'all hating so crazy? We do our thing, yeah, we do our thing. Why y'all hating so crazy? Why y'all hating so crazy? Speed racing to the bad light, boom, boom, baby. We so groovy, baby. We so groovy, baby. We so groovy, baby. We be doing our thing.
Yeah. Right. It's your favorite, yeah, your most hated Oddfella back for another one. Welcome to Wake and Bake Boxing. You in the dig? I'm working through it. I'm working through my voice issues right now. You in the dig? But salute to everybody that's passing on through. Make sure y'all smash that like button as you fall on in. Once again, this is TWR presents Wake and Bake Boxing. You know what I mean? Early morning time. Salute to the usual suspect 6. Salute to suspect number 1, who's in the war room in with me right now at Reacher 45. Say what up to the people, them.
Yes. What's going down to all my ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to my peoples and my guys. Salute to my brother Jay Steels. I love how he got the beat all playing there in the background. I like the way it's knocking. The levels is good. I can hear myself clearly. I want to say salute to the usual suspects. They've been doing their thing. Been down and out for a minute. I've been back. So it's good to be back. Make sure y'all check me out at Clubhouse. And make sure y'all still subscribe to the Jab Jamboree. You know what I mean? I didn't die. I'm still here. We will be getting that content to you from the Clubhouse and bringing it to YouTube. Make sure y'all check out and do what the usual suspect do. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com.
Most definitely. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. The link is in the description. Let me reiterate and remind y'all that our fall collection is out. You know what I mean? We got the colored hockey league of the Maritime We created 7 of the jerseys back from the early 1900s. You know what I mean? The first organized hockey league played by our black ancestors and whatnot. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are available. Shop Usual Suspect6.com. Seven teams. You know what I mean? Leggings, joggers, all that, beanies. You know what I mean? Snapbacks, and of course the sweaters, which go hard. You know what I mean? So y'all tap in. You know what I mean? And hit the link in the description. Hit the link in the description. Y'all know what it is. But y'all hear the state of my voice. So with that being said, Act Reacher, I'm gonna have you do the primary vocals of this Wake and Bake show. You know, dig? You're gonna be the primary vocalist of this Wake and Bake show if you can. You know, dig? You're gonna be the primary cook in the war room this morning, y'all. You know, dig? Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put out the ingredients. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put out the ingredients and Act, you gonna cook with them, right? You gonna cook with them. So the first ingredients I'm gonna put out, and don't worry about my opinion on this. I will give my fight pick, but I ain't got my voice ain't got the energy to give y'all my full breakdown. But with that being said, the ingredients I'm putting before you, Act Reacher, is the Michaela Mayer against Alicia Baumgardner matchup, unified championship. This is gearing to start 4 p.m. Eastern time, ring walk. This is on ESPN Plus and Sky Sports. For those of y'all that don't know where to get this broadcast, ESPN Plus, it is the undercard for the Shields Marshall undisputed matchup. But with that being said, the ingredients are there for you. Act. Tell us about Michaela Mayer and Alicia Baumgardner.
Oh man, I gotta give the ladies Dag, now see Steele's voice messing up. He trying to have my joint mess up. But Alicia Baumgardner and Michaela Mayer, man, they got me completely sold on this fight. Completely sold on this fight. I was cracking up when Alicia Baumgardner, I don't know what she said, but Michaela Mayer said, "Don't be racist."
I know what she said, bro. I know what she said, and I'm gonna use it.
I didn't hear what she said.
I'm gonna use it. She called her a goat mouth Karen. That's what she called her, a goat mouth Karen.
Oh,
bars.
She said, "Don't be racist." Wow, that's what she really said. Steals, or you being sarcastic?
No, she said that, bro. She said that, goat mouth Karen. And then that's why
wow.
That's why old girl, what's her name? I'm forgetting it. Michaela Mayer. Yo, stop being racist. Because let's keep it 100.
Okay.
Let's keep it 100. When you hear the word Karen, we know who we talking about. Right?
Even though all the Karens I know,
when you hear the word Karen, you know what we talking about, bro. There's only one thing we talking about. It's I mean, it's cold, if you will, but let's keep it real. So she's in. I believe she's in her right for feeling that. You know what I mean? Stop being racist, whatever.
But
big
deal. Steals is so real.
I want to see it in the ring.
Yeah, you're right. It don't matter. Whatever. Sticks and stones, right? And to be honest with you, you bringing that up. Let's talk about the whole playing the words. We call this the act element, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not familiar with that, only certain fighters have it and are able to dish it as well.
Let me get you in the mic again.
You hear me?
Yep. Keep it cooking.
Okay. So I really like the whole banner, the back and forth I already know the game that's being played. I know the game that's being played right now. You gotta remember, she working with
Usual
Tony Harrison.
suspecting.
What was Tony Harrison doing to
It's a
Jamel
usual
Charlo
suspect.
and his claim to fame? So that's how you kind of got to look at it. I already know Tony Harrison and his brother and them is getting in Alicia head to stay on her helmet because he feel like that was part of the reason he beat he in his mind and the judge's mind because I didn't think he beat Mel either time. But that's what he probably felt like got him that edge. So I'm not surprised that Alicia Bumgarner been doing it, been trying to stay on her helmet, Twitter wise and her face, Brandon, doing every little thing to psych her out psychologically. We just got to see if it happens today on ESPN. Um, I gotta admit, Steels, I, when the banner did happen, and Michaela Mayer talked about the IBO belt.
It's a usual suspect.
I gotta admit, I kind of agree with Michaela Mayer. That made me kind of lean on the fence, and I know you're gonna be surprised, kind of with Michaela Mayer, because you know how I feel about that belt. That's a curse word on my channel.
So you picking this fight
Um,
based on the IBO belt?
oh, man, it made. I said it made me side with her. It's weird. It's weird, man, because. But then again, Alicia Bumgarner looking dog shit, and she was looking like She-Hulk in that dress. She was looking good in that dress.
Well, she
Love
does
them
look.
lips.
She's definitely looking good, in great shape. But one thing that's surprising to me, and I've highlighted it up here on the screen, is that she's 38.
She's 38?
Mhm. According to this tale of the tape, she
Really?
is 38 years old. So, you know what I mean? Michaela Mayer is 6 years younger at coming in at 32. She's definitely, I believe, in her prime. But with that 38 number, are we seeing maybe Alicia Bumgarner's last hurrah? That's definitely a question.
But you know, girls, you know, in female boxing, that's young. Because they all be like 30. You know what I mean? It's very few girls in their 20s that's doing their thing in the female circuit. To keep it real, most of them is like 31, 29, late 20s, early 30s doing their thing. They're not usually like us, like really young. If you think about it.
Dirty Jerry's in the building. Shout out L Foul Player in the building.
It's a usual suspect.
By way of Brooklyn.
Also got a
By way of Brooklyn.
Also got a Benedita Tay Tay, the queen of combat and entertainment, also in the building. Salute, queen. I mean, she gonna be looking fly in the next couple weeks when she gets those Black Star trainers. Usual Suspect Black Star trainers available now. Shop Usual Suspect6.com. Salute, queen, for the continuous support. Yes, indeed. Wake and Bake Boxing. Smash that like button as you fall on in. We are now cooking on the Michaela Mayer, Alicia Bumgarner fight spectacle. Has been a great lead up. Let me ask you this before we go on to the next topic and break down the next fights act. In the weigh-in, there was almost a brawl that ensued.
It's a usual
I I got the source,
It's a
the
usual
underground
suspect.
source that the brawl that ensued really originated from Alicia Baumgartner. Now we see that there was a kick thrown by Michaela Mayer at the weigh-in. A kick thrown at the weigh-in. Now, with that being said, do you think that should be a fine against the Michaela Mayer for throwing a kick? Throwing a good kick in the direction of Alicia Baumgartner, even though it was Alicia Baumgartner who I heard breath was kicking. Breath was on high karate. That was the first infraction. There can't be no fines for halitosis, but for actually kicking a person during the weigh-in, should there be a fine, Act Reacher?
No, man. I don't remember if it really landed.
It's a usual suspect thing.
It's a difference between you swinging a hit.
Usual
Shit,
suspect.
Bud swung at Benavidez. Canelo swung at Caleb Plant. She just threw a little kick out there.
Raw word. Key word, you said swung. She throw a kick. This is boxing.
Oh my God, Steels, don't do that. He threw a kick at her, it didn't land. Like I said, it's the difference between you swinging or kicking and it landed or not. It did not land.
She
think
could
you
have
could
damaged
just-
her. She could have damaged the girl's kneecap. Fight done.
That's cool. But coulda and is and it happened is like two different things.
Tay on point. She knows what she talking about. The queen of combat and entertainment says, "Nah, bro.
She said that was
no
not-
little kick. It was not no little kick. It was a nice front kick, bro. You know
Tay
what a
Tay,
front kick
Tay
is?
Tay,
I use the front kick with
Tay
the
Tay.
jab.
How you
So when you get in the ring with
I'm
me,
gonna watch it
and
again.
you talking
See?
about, oh, you coming to Canada? Be ready for that front kick, my nigga.
Oh man, he gonna turn into a Jamaican on me. Salute to all my brethren, healthy.
Jamaican nigga, I ain't pulling out no
Every-
rock.
No. Well, maybe it's Jamaicans in America, but they like to kick.
But
I mean, a lot of my homeboys when we used to like slap box, they would like throw the kick in there. But they wouldn't kick me though. They would just throw it out there. You know what I mean? To kind of throw me off. But yeah, go ahead, Steve.
so who you got officially in this fight, winning this fight? Are you switching your pick?
It's a usual.
Because I heard you flip flopping over there on Beltway yesterday.
Nah, I didn't even pick that fight. I said I only picked this the Savannah Marshall versus Clarissa Shields. I feel like it's a lot of obstacles to overcome with Savannah Marshall. So I kind of got Savannah Marshall.
Nah,
I'm
we
not
talking
happy about saying
Michaela Mayer and Baumgartner.
I know. Okay, but Michaela May and Bumgarner. God, man, my boo was looking good in that dress, Fields. I feel like she already got the knockout, even if she lose, because of that dress that she wore yesterday. Word up. Man. I'm gonna go with Michaela.
It's a usual suspect.
It's a
I
usual
still that
suspect.
I just feel like the IBO belt is bad luck.
I don't agree with that, but I got Michaela
But
there
I'm
by
not.
unanimous decision as well.
I'm not happy about it.
Indeed, indeed. Once again, smash that like button as you fall on in. Doing a little quick wake and bake boxing, recapping all the fights that are going on this afternoon and this evening. This is like the Super Bowl of boxing right here, October 15th. You know, dig. We got so many great fights, 2 undisputed fights, unification, the return of King Deontay Wilder, you know what I mean? And a decent undercard at that on the pay-per-view card. I'm looking to see how Nephew Sanchez looks. But before I get into that, let's get into this. Shields Marshall. Here's the ingredients, Agricha. Let me break down the fight info and shit right here. You know, dig. We see they both have similar records, 12-0. Of course, Marshall has more knockouts, but against less opposition. Let's be real, less opposition. Weirdly, I didn't realize she's 31 years old. She's 4 years older than Clarissa Shields. I don't believe age is a factor in this fight.
That ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. They kids. That ain't that bad.
But it is what it is. She does have a height and reach advantage. Standing at 6 foot, I think there will be issues of Clarissa Shields getting on the inside, but I believe after a while she'll be able to figure Savannah Marshall out and be able to overwhelm at the end of the fight. But I digress. Agricha, how you see this fight playing down?
I think I'm not gonna lie, man. You gotta really watch this fight. You know, I just feel like it's a lot of factors and a lot of obstacles for Clarissa Shields to kind of overcome. It's not that I don't think she can't do it, but I just feel like there's so much corruption going on. And then the queen passed away.
Bro, you the queen's coming at your head. Said, yo, get off the pom and pick my guy.
Like I said, I gotta go with Savannah Marshall, man. I'm not happy about it. It's like white girl Christmas right now. Oh man, this is terrible, man. I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those nights. I just feel like it's gonna be one of those nights. I hope I'm wrong.
Usual suspect.
I hope I'm wrong. But I just feel like it's a lot to overcome, especially if you just try to box her. If she's even being even with Clarissa Shields, they're going to give it to Savannah Marshall, I feel like.
Shout out to Suspect.
Don't have me crying.
Suspect number 3 in the building, the silent enforcer, KG, says, y'all say lesser opponents, but never speak to the shared opponents, though. Right, we ain't doing that today. We did that a couple weeks ago, KG. But not today. Today, we're going to speak about her lesser opponents. Today, we're going to speak about Shields winning by unanimous decision. Okay? Today, we're going to speak about how the dirty Eddie Hearn is trying to besmirch the GOAT's name by alleging that she ain't a part of VADA testing. That's what we're going to talk about. Agricha, how you feel about Eddie Hearn trying to besmirch, throw shade on Clarissa Shields' name by alleging that there's no VADA testing with this fight?
why wouldn't there be any body testing with this fight? I think that that's a disadvantage for Clarissa. You fuck around and let Savannah Marshall get on something. She fuck around, start looking like Katie Taylor with the neck. No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that that's smart. If there isn't body testing, I think that works against Clarissa, because I think, you know what I mean. We gotta remember, Savannah Marshall, she got a fury in her corner. You heard?
It's a usual suspect thing.
It's a usual suspect.
She got a whole fury in her corner. You better be shit. You better be trying to make them give you the moon and the stars for real. You know what I mean? Like, yo, make sure they body testing. We gonna do Olympic style for real. Just because she got a fury in her corner in the whole Deontay Wilder thing, whether it was proven true or not, just because it was up in the air, I would take it serious. And then they got this thing out there. People is better detectives than me, and I thought I was the Batman of this shit. Somebody told me that Savannah Marshall never cuts off her gloves after the fight. That made me be like, yo, when I turn pro, I don't care how low or high level I'm at. I want them gloves taken off. I'll take mine off. I got nothing to hide.
Usual suspect thing.
So I'm gonna be looking at
Usual
it.
suspect.
They say Savannah Marshall never does it. I was like, I'm gonna be paying very close attention to this. I may even go back and watch a couple fights and see what happens after the fight when they go and give it a post-fight interview and all that. What you think about that, Steels? If you could talk about it briefly.
I'm trying to holler at KG talking about, oh, let's get back to the shared ops. Okay. We can do that. But while we're here,
KG, who you got?
while we're here, let's look at the other ops she's been fighting as well. You know what I mean? Because let's count the shared ops. Femke Hermans, okay. Maria Lindbergh and Hannah Rankin. That's all the shared ops. You know what I mean?
It's a usual suspect.
All the shared ops that are all been ran through plenty of times before they got to your girl, Savannah Marshall. So we got another 16-0 fighter, Lolita. This is a South African that never fought outside of South Africa. So that looks good on paper. But other than that, what do we got? Ashley Curry, 8-12-4. Look at all the losses. Danielle Basteri, a 2-0 fighter. Borislava Goranova, 11-55-4. So she's fighting fighters with experience, KG. Claudia V, 3-25-1. Very experienced fighters, but perennial journey women. Huh? Look at this. These are where all these knockouts are coming from. Stoppages at that. A lot of these aren't even KOs. They're stoppages, KG. Esther Konica, 1-6-1. This is
But she's still parking them.
She's great,
still parking them though.
Great Olympian. A great Olympian when you look at the record of Clarissa Shields and what she's done from the beginning. Her first fight compared to what Savannah Marshall's done against Konikian, who was 1-6-1. The GWOAT came in and debuted against Franchon Cruz. Franchon Cruz is what?
Shields Michigan roots.
Isn't she
It's
undisputed right
coming
now?
out.
Isn't she undisputed right now? Second fight, Slabados, 15-8. Sydney LeBlanc, 4-1-1. Nikki Adler, 16-0. Unification. Tori Nelson, 17-0-3. Look at this. Hannah Gabriel, who is a current heavyweight champion,
It's a usual suspect.
knocked down in the first round to wash her the rest of the fight. There go Hannah Rankin. And then the Femke. Here's another big one. Where is Christina Hammer on the record of Savannah Marshall? There's nobody is good, not even half as good on that record. Experiences KG. It's another Freedom fight. Habazine got dealt with that. Hometown fight with the Canadian Quebecer Eve Dickery. She was a champion in her own right. Took her belts easy. And got her feet back wet after an MMA loss, and fought an undefeated European fighter in Emma Kozin. Experiences, KG, I believe will guide through this epic battle. Not to say that the won't be rocked in this fight. I think there's a chance we'll see her hurt. But I know for a fact that she'll know how to deal with it once she gets hurt. Like we saw in the Hannah Gabriel fight. What will Savannah Marshall do when she's hurt? We haven't seen that. She's a front runner. We don't know what she's gonna do under duress and under pressure. If her eyes cut, if those body punches are starting to weigh down, if that 6-foot build is just too much for her in the 9th and the 10th rounds. We're gonna see. But I gotta buy UD the quote. Y'all know what it is. Smash that like button as you fall on in. KD said, what's the high when your trainer is privy to watching the hands get wrapped? Why didn't Shields stop them? No. This is not a sport where we just need stoppages, KG. This is the sweet science. This is sweet science, KG. And perhaps if those rounds were 3 minutes instead of 2, we might see more stoppages on the record of Clarissa Shields. But yeah, there's some criticism of maybe Shields not sitting down on her punches as much as she should. But she's still 12-0, and she's still the 2-time, about to be 3-time undisputed champion.
It's a usual suspect thing.
It's a usual
Right.
suspect.
Smash that like button. This is Wake and Bake Boxing. Ack Reacher got Marshall. I got Shields. Let me get back to this, to these breakdowns. Put this up real quick. Once again, that will start at 5 p.m. The ring walk starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time for Shields Marshall. Undercard for that, Mayor Bumgardner at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Let's talk about this Ack Reacher on the next card to date. will be on Fox pay-per-view. Of course, you will be live in the arena at the Barclays Center, correct?
Yes, sir. Matter of fact,
Go.
I was gonna look at my ticket. I'm in like row 11 or something like that. I'm right by the media people. I'm right behind them. Like I don't know how they finessed it and put me closer, but shout out to the Tay. Word.
We got the baby Russell fighting on the undercard. I believe against Manuel Rodriguez. Let me know what you feel about this fight. Russell got that 19-0 record. Definitely on the come up. I believe he's number 1 rated in his respective sanctioning body. Manuel Rodriguez is 20-2 and coming off a two fight winning streak, but did get, I believe, KO'd mercifully by the Monster Inoue. How you see him faring in this fight with Antonio Russell?
Usual suspect.
Gary Antonio Russell's fighting?
Yep.
Well, who again? I'm sorry.
Manuel Rodriguez. Up on the screen.
He's fighting Emmanuel Rodriguez. Well, damn. I think Gary Antonio should do good. Emmanuel Rodriguez, I seen his 2 losses. He a former champion. He on a comeback. Gary Antonio, he hasn't been looking that great, but he's been dealing with a lot of things. I definitely could see him winning by unanimous decision. I think he's dealing with whatever personally he got to deal with, and I think he's actually going to do better in this fight, and I think moving forward.
Okay, that's what's up. I got Russell by unanimous decision as well. Once again, that fight is due to kick off at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the ring walk. That's for the Fox pay-per-view. The first undercard on the pay-per-view, live in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. This is looking to be an interesting fight as well. Plant-based foods against the Dog Darrell. How you see this going down? It's been a minute since Plant's been in the ring since his loss to Canelo. Dog Darrell has been somewhat, I believe, more active, but with that being said, I think this is his last hurrah. Both of them came in very good shape. I think Plant looked a little bit gaunt, a little bit weight drawn. Skin looked a little bit pasty. We'll see if that will have any factors in the fight. I think this fight will go the distance. But before I give you my pick, Reacher, break it down.
I don't know, man. I might have to go with the dog. I heard Caleb Plant got hurt by 160 pounds in sparring.
Yeah, you heard. Where the footage? At least when there was footage out there when we saw Lubin piece up Edgar Belanga. Where's the footage? I don't like no plant-based foods, but I need to see the footage. You can't just be out here dropping bars and people taking it for taking it for truth.
I mean, you're right. You're right. Prove without a reasonable doubt. You're right. Just what a little birdie told me. Don't know if it's true or not. Alleged. But is there a chance because the Canelo fight that maybe Caleb Plant is a little bit vulnerable now to punching? I mean, I'll get to see it in person. But I don't know. That's crazy to think about. It's a possibility I could see Caleb Plant getting hurt in this fight. And it's not like Anthony Durrell didn't do good against somebody like Benavidez. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with the other Anthony. I'm gonna go with Durrell.
Wow. You going with the dog Durrell?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I'm picking him too.
This is
I'm
not mad at you. I'm not mad at you because this is a hard fight for me to call too. I kind of want to pick Durrell, but I ain't. I know he's gonna be gritty in this fight and he's gonna come to fight, but I think it's not gonna be enough. And I think he's gonna be able to hurt Plant, but I think this is a fight where we're gonna be able to see give a little respect to Plant by showing that he can come back from adversity, like he was unable to do against Canelo. I think he'll be able to do it against the dog Durrell. The dog Durrell maybe 6 years ago, I would pick him. I would be leaning more towards Durrell, but this is the same Durrell that went life and death with Andy Yildirim. Y'all got to remember that. Dog Durrell is the reason why Yildirim even got considered. Not only because people want to slag Canelo because that was Canelo's training partner, sparring partner. Nah, but Andy Yildirim also got himself in position to get him that Canelo fight, with the WBC mandating him as a mandatory because of the controversial decision between him and the dog Durrell. The dog Durrell should have stamped that motherfucker out. But the same dude that you be hating on, Reacher, Chris Eubank Jr. absolutely flattened Andy Yildirim. But dog Durrell didn't finish his food and went life and death with him. So with that performance, I can't see him exceeding that against plant-based foods that really has, I believe, something to prove. I think he's really his ego really took a hit by the way he lost to Canelo. So I got plant-based. I got plant-based foods. I'm going vegan today. Caleb Plant, my exciting unanimous decision.
Okay. Exciting. All right. Steels, give me a sec, man.
Exciting, wow. And the excitement will start 10 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you're getting your seat for that one at Creature. 10 p.m. Eastern time is the estimated ring walk for Caleb Plant against Anthony the Dog Durrell. Let's get to our heavyweight feature. Wilder against Hellenius. Of course, this is the epic return of Deontay Wilder. He has major history, great history within the walls of the Barclays Center. I believe it's going to be a repeat type of performance, spectacular type of performance from Wilder. We saw the weigh-in. He came in at a very slim 214 pounds. Robert Hellenius came in, I believe, at 254. He looked to be in good physical condition as well. That being said, how you breaking down this fight, Act? Act, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Nah, you was chopping up a little bit.
Wilder Hellenius, how you got it?
Oh, Wilder versus Robert Hellenius. I got Deontay Wilder third round knockout. Scope. I think it's. I just think that because he knows him, because they sparred a lot. Even though I seen the footage in one sparring, I believe that was Robert Lane. It looked like he gave Wilder a little bit of trouble, but I think it was because of those gloves and the headgear. I think with the gloves off and stuff like that, Wilder gonna do what he do. So but then again. Robert Hellenius, the Nordic Nightmare, he is a very tough, durable opponent. I might even go with the fifth round now. Actually, I changed it. Fifth round knockout. Highlighted, underlined, and sealed.
Is that underscore?
That's an underscore, guys.
Oh, okay.
That's what the fuck it is.
Usual suspecting.
It's a usual suspect.
It's your boy K underscore. You know what I'm saying? The fellas still call me KG. Y'all ever confused in any way, shape, or form. It's both of them.
Okay, I must have bothered you enough for you to jump on the show. So what's good?
No, man. I fuck with you every waking bake, man. I just didn't realize I ain't seen you all week, and I was like, man, let me check in, make sure all I feel is good, man. And you ain't even called me all week. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, my nigga. I just been,
I figured you was indisposed, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Making sure mom's is good and everything like that. So I said, I hear from you when I heard from you. And lo and behold, Wake and Bake's on. I was like, well, shit, this motherfucker grew a voice. So I said, okay.
Nah, my voice ain't back like that yet.
Okay.
But
other than that, man, yeah, I just want I'm here for Wake and Bake. I ain't here for I can be here for the shit that I was talking about if you want me to be, but I'm just here.
True.
Try to get these breakfasts in my lungs right now and see what I can get going.
What are you smoking on?
I just got, you know what I'm saying, I'm solo dolo right now with some, you know what I'm saying, some cherry gelato. You know what I'm saying?
Cherry gelato. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I And you know, I usually got something else to damn cross with, you know what I'm saying? But it's just cherry gelato for right now. And I'm about to twist something back up because this was something that was in the ashtray from last night. So, yeah.
I'm on that knockout pink right now.
That's what it's called, knockout pink?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Knockout pink. It's heavy indica.
Yeah.
But
you know what they need to do? You know how Killer Cam got that damn pink horsepower? He need to pair up with whoever is doing all the pinks in the weed strands and see if they can do a collab. And because you know, if you look at a lot of damn weeds, they damn have different feelings, like where's euphoric, tingly, whatever. And some of them may say arousal. So pink horsepower might need to link up with and try to damn come up with a strand.
With love potion.
Yeah. Number 9. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, the knockout pink is it's pink mixed with Tyson OG. Because you know Tyson got his own strain.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I haven't had it, but I have smoked one of his wraps before. One of his wraps, and they fucking they actually got told in them. And the thing about it, I think I would choose those over papers because I don't like the taste of papers. But this shit, like, it's smooth. They burn super fucking slow. The only damn thing they cost $3 a rello. I mean per wrap.
Wow.
But the thing about it, you put some prime good shit in these motherfuckers and no death.
Yeah, they go nice.
No canoeing, no nothing. It just So I don't know what Mike did and who he collabed with, but like I said, then he got the psychedelic tote from the damn toads in it. I don't know how effective that shit is. It might be damn 0.00 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even still, whatever he did, you know what I'm saying, it was a good idea. So
shout out Lowland Profits in the building. J everything. Salute. So yeah, Wake and Bake Boxing. Make sure y'all smash that like button. KG, we spoke on the Michaela Mayer Baumgartner fight. We spoke on Axe spoke on Clarissa Shields and Marshall. Mm-hmm. He gave his picks. Are you flip-flopping this morning or are your picks still solid? I know you was going with Marshall. I respect you for that. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with it. You know, I can see where you're coming from with your stance with regards to this fight. Mm-hmm. But how about Michaela Mayer and Alicia Baumgartner? I don't think I remember what your stance was on that.
My stance was solid on that, but I heard you talking about the kick. It didn't land. Now, if it landed, then you know what I'm saying, I could understand the conversation we having. You know what I'm saying? Because I do remember who was fighting. Was it Riddick Bowe and somebody? They actually was in the fight and kicks were thrown. I remember outside of a ring, Larry Holmes drop kicked somebody off of a fucking car.
Yeah, that was Trevor Bourbon. That was beautiful. You're gonna have to get that clip.
But I looked at it as I heard somebody say, I don't remember what I heard because I was listening to a lot of shit yesterday. Somebody said she should have dropped the belts and threw a punch. I was like, no, I'm not dropping my goddamn belts.
No, yeah, that's why she should have used the belt and belted her.
You know what I'm saying? But look,
so Alicia was in her right for calling her a goat mouth Karen because Karens don't use the belt.
But look, that's how I know. I know this beef is real because Michaela got pushed and her natural instinct was like, shit, my hands are full kick. I'm trying to get at this. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's how I know this shit is real.
Facts.
This is a real beef. I asked Red early in the week, first day on Monday, I said, bro, is this fluff or fucking daggone or real? And Red kept saying, no, this is real. And as the week kept going, I said, no, this is fucking real. And like I said, this is what's going to play into the fight tonight. All the talking that Alicia's able to do outside of the ring, what we're doing with this build-up, she can't do too much of that talking during the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, you know what I'm saying? She's not going to be able to try to play the mind games. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Michaela is the more fundamentally sound fighter. You know what I'm saying? And Alicia's looking for her daggone one shot. She's looking for her one shot so she can jump her. So If Michaela daggone can't get, you know what I'm saying, can't be tapped in mentally, and in order for that to happen, Alicia's gonna have to fucking daggone set the tone early in the fight, and I don't think she's gonna be able to do that because Michaela's gonna have her jab in her face. She's gonna be pumping the jab, and Alicia's gonna have to navigate around that and try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, which heads and tails is that. And then when she does be able to find a way around it, it's gonna be a straight right hand behind that. Then she's gonna want to get to the inside, and Michaela has nice uppercuts on the inside. Alicia's gonna be damn relying on that right hand. So my pick has not changed. I'm still riding with Michaela when it comes to that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's gonna be a mental daggone test for Alicia. She's gonna realize I'm gonna have to really daggone stand on all this shit that I've been calling her, all this shit I've been saying, and I've been trying my best to get inside her head. I can't do all that talking in the ring unless she gets the upper hand. If she gets the upper hand, then she can talk her shit. But if Michaela is plucking her, even if they daggone just peppered shots and she can't get through to get her shots off. And I said this yesterday. I said, bro, Alicia's one of the ones, if she gets caught with a semi-good shot, let the crowd say, ooh, a little too loud. She's going to be looking for immediate get back. And I think that's going to be the curse. Yep. Be the curse that she's going to walk herself into a lot of punches trying to get immediate get back.
Indeed. We live, Wake and Bake Boxing, TWR presents. Salute to the whole LDBC deep right now in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Salute to the ladies in Mandem that are down there converging on the Brooklyn Barclays Center. You know what I mean? For the epic return of Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, Wilder. In the dig once again, shop usual suspect6.com. Type in the Bronze Bomber and you'll see one of the dopest bomber jackets ever. You know what I mean? The Bronze Bomber, usual suspect, Bronze Bomber jacket available. You know what I mean? Link is in the description. But
I don't even like to say ever, damn, all right, but I'm gonna say ever because that shit is dope. And motherfuckers thought it was an action figure when we first came up with this shit. They thought they was gonna be able to reach into the coat and pull this nigga off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
To maybe the 2.0. I didn't get to hear your assessment about Lil Russell and Emmanuel Rodriguez. This is a decent fight. Starting up the undercards of the Wilder pay-per-view. What's your pick on this?
I didn't even make a pick on this, you know what I'm saying, because I'm riding with DMV, you know what I'm saying, at the end of it. So it's going to be a solid fight. I'm not too familiar with Rodriguez, but I probably have seen him, and I know for a fact I probably have seen him.
Yeah,
but I just can't damn, you know what I'm saying, like even when I see names, I'm glad there's a picture up there, but I still don't recognize him. But I was going down my bet site yesterday, and I was trying to put names to faces, and I was like, damn, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is it? I'm gonna have to see these guys in action. It's more so gonna be their skill set that's gonna be more familiar to me when I see them. So I think it should be a pretty good fight, man. But like I said, man, I'm riding with them, you know what I'm saying, with the Russell brothers. Indeed. No real science to it, and I ain't putting no sauce on it. It's just damn DMV.
I ain't hear your pick about plant-based Darrell, and I don't know if you heard mine, but I heard it. You're surprised that I'm plant-based.
I'm not surprised because I don't want to pick this motherfucker either, but I just think damn, you know what I'm saying, Darrell may be damn past it when it comes to damn, you know what I'm saying, trying to be composed. Because I think he's gonna bring too much dog to this fight. He's gonna bring too much dog, and that's gonna play into Caleb Plant's being able to go back to the quote unquote sweet hands, being able to play back and counter shot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I said, this is a Caleb Plant fight. So like I said, I can't hate on the motherfucker.
You know what?
I gotta look at skills.
I changed my pick.
Okay, made me flip flopper right on.
Flip it, flop. Is it? Flip it. Yep.
Go ahead, change your pick.
playing by unanimous decision because I could see Anthony Durrell hurting his ass and
I
not
see that too.
finishing his food, and I'm me being mad, and Caleb playing starting the box, even if he get clipped and being on his bicycle. So, yeah, I could see that happening. I think that's actually the parallel universe that I'm going to see tonight.
It's a usual suspect take.
But good build up.
It's a usual
Damn good build up.
It's all right.
Yeah, it was
Damn
alright.
good build up.
Look, hey, you can say that, but then you damn put a Rolls Royce beside a damn Chrysler 300, meaning damn Michaela Mann and fucking Lisa Bumgarner. The way these damn chicks have been building all week. You get me? Dog Durrell and damn Caleb Plant, they've been real subtle to me compared to these two, compared to those two ladies, man.
Shit, even the production levels aren't even at the level because we've been getting ESPN and Top Rank's been great at giving us like the editing it and giving us like the backstage footage
Mm-hmm. That shit, man.
and selling it.
If nobody else damn sold damn the women's card, fucking Michaela Mann and fucking damn Alicia Bumgarner did. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee. Yeah, they put some asses. They put some extra asses.
Who'd you pick? Pick?
Michaela Mann.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we got the same pick with the girls.
Yeah.
And you got Savannah Marshall.
Yeah.
It's a usual suspect take.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a usual suspect.
What do you see? Let's talk KG about Wilder's weight, 214. It was somewhat of I guess, a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in, I mean, it's a mild surprise. Maybe a lot of us was thinking 218, 220, but
That's what I was
214. How you feel about that weight? I think definitely we'll see some speed back, maybe more agility, but how do you feel about that weight coming in against Hellenius with a 40-pound weight advantage? He's coming in at 254, I believe, putting a good 254 for him.
Mm-hmm. I felt damn, you know what I'm saying, conflicted in the beginning. But then I went and looked at Deontay Wilder's damn box rep. And I, you know what I'm saying, and I opened up, you know what I'm saying, all of his fights from day one. And I think the smallest I seen him, he was 209 and a half. You know what I'm saying? And I started looking at what he did in these fights that he was at and below 215. You start seeing, like, you know what I'm saying, a trend early in his career. You know what I'm saying? You see a trend. It'd be a first round knockout, second round, third, first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of early, but you'll see his weight fluctuate. And I know these were the early times before he had, like, you know what I'm saying, proper nutrition and a real damn, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, put together camp. You know what I'm saying, that was dedicated to daggone formulating something around him outside of the right hand. You know what I'm saying? So
you froze, KG. Let me fall out and fall back in. Smash that like button. As Tay-Tay, the queen of combat and entertainment, says in a dig. Wake and bake boxing. Ag Reacher, you there?
Yo, I'm getting ready to run. Yeah, I'm here. I'm getting ready to run to the shop, so I'm gonna be in and out the barbershop.
Indeed.
And go see what's up. With the,
Once again, Ag Reacher will be down at the Brooklyn Barclays Center with the rest of the LDBC deep for the extravaganza, the pay-per-view, Wilder versus Hellenius. This card this ring walk will start at 11 p.m. I mean, 11 p.m. Eastern time is the estimated ring walk for Wilder Hellenius, which brings me to the last card of the night. Undisputed at lightweight, Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. This is a estimated ring walk right at midnight. Right at midnight, this fight's supposed to start. So keep in tune. The Wilder fight, 11 p.m. estimated time, Eastern time, and then Haney Kambosos an hour later at midnight, Eastern time. You know, dig. Akreach, have you spoke on the Haney Kambosos fight? Well, how you picking this? You must be away from the mic right now. Once again, we got
My bad. Of course, Haney boxing that midget as usual. You know what I mean? My fault skills. I'm trying to get directed real quick. But definitely, I see Haney outboxing Kambosos easily. I don't think it's nothing Kambosos to do. I think Kambosos is being a real asshole. You know what I mean? Bill Haney presented him the Sun Tzu book, The Art of War, and he just throws the book down. It's actually a good read. You know, if you're into that sort of stuff. So I thought that was very rude and disrespectful how he just flicked the book down on the floor. And it was funny how the press conference wasn't as big and the media wasn't as big as the first time because they don't even believe in Kambosos anymore. So, yeah, pretty much that's how I see that.
Indeed. Yeah, KG, you back. Finish up on your comment with regards to Wilder.
That shit fucked me up, man. I'm sitting there talking and my screen just went blank. Just like that. But like I was saying about his weight or whatever, it had me on the shelf. So, but then like I said, when I started seeing, you know what I'm saying, the different weights, but then the fluctuation and then coming into more current. His first fight with Tyson Fury, he was 212 and a half. So he was lighter than what he showed up at yesterday. But at the same time, the 214 yesterday is more put together because it's been dissected, you know what I'm saying, reverse engineered, and a few more damn, you know what I'm saying, attributes have been added to it via what we've seen doing training. So we just got to see if that shows up tonight in the ring. But at the same time, Wilder ain't no spring chicken anymore. He ain't as young. You get what I'm saying?
But neither is Hellenius. He's 38. The man fought the likes of Layman Brewster, bro.
No, listen to me. I'm saying this because, say Oddfella, me and you up in age right now. Me and you around the same age. We start training for fights, and you drop below your normal, you know what I'm saying, weight, you know what I'm saying, or a weight that you've been normally walking around at, say 220, 225, that's what you normally been at. And this fight, you show up less than that. It's a natural thing that your power is, you know what I'm saying, is not going to be as prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to feel as strong. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you know your weight. And that journey up, you know what I'm saying, as heavy as that Deontay Wilder went up and coming back down at the age that he is, like I said, we're going to see how that takes fold. And then as far as Hellenius, like you were saying, 254, a good look. I don't think it would look like a good 254 because it looked like it was around the stomach. You know what I'm saying? And if the new Deontay Wilder that has been working on the level changes, I hope he sees that as a target. And I'm looking for a body stoppage.
That'll be fully covered up. Expect though that guard to be, or the what do you call it, the hip, his trunks to be damn near below his nipples.
I see damn Deontay Wilder, you know what I'm saying, dropping him with a body shot. but I'm not saying he stops him with the body shot, but I see him dropping him with a body shot, and it's going to put everybody on their damn heels to run to the damn. You remember back in the day how as soon as something happened, all the media runs to the damn cell phones and the pay phones. You see everybody rush to the pay phones and start calling in what they just seen. Let Deontay Wilder drop Robert Helenius with a body shot. It's going to send everybody to their damn phones, to their damn laptops, and they're going to be trying to be first to report. The Bronx Bomber has a new fucking damn switch. He's no longer just a one-trick pony. Oh my God, look at the. Watch it happen. Watch it fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? Watch it happen. But I want to see that. And I'm only saying that because I want to see what everybody, you know what I'm saying, what everything's been worked on. Every damn thing that everybody's marveling over in training camp, seeing that he's moving his head, changing levels, being more defensive, 45, and you know what I'm saying, like you're seeing the fundamentals are damn more in your face now. You know what I'm saying? He's relying more on dictating with the jab, feigning with the right instead of them just throwing it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, I want to see that transition. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that evolution of, you know what I'm saying, the second coming of Deontay Wilder, if that's what we're going to, you know what I'm saying, be able to bear witness to. Or will Helenius utilize the damn time I've had with him in camp and hurt him? And we get to see them, you know what I'm saying, Deontay Wilder have to fight through another set of adversity. So I'm going with Wilder, and I want to say about 6 or 7. If it, you know what I'm saying, if it makes it that far, because everybody's damn saying it's going to be damn 1, 2, or 3, but I think that's the fan in them. But it is what it is. Neither here nor there with me, but I got about 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tend to agree with that myself. I think the early parts of the fight are going to be feeling out parts of the fight. And then we're going to turn into some action.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Helenius will run into or make a mistake, which will be a critical mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that will happen somewhere midway through the fight. But unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to see the new tricks. If Deontay Wilder is going to be able to display those new tricks against a guy like Helenius. I'm just not that high on Helenius's durability. The skill level to me, he's basic. He's basic, and he's coming off the hype of beating a smaller, out of shape Adam Konauki. I mean,
but you can say he's come out better after spending the last couple of years in a Deontay Wilder's camp. You see, he hasn't lost, regardless who he's beating. The way he's, you know what I'm saying. So he may. We never know.
I just don't think he's the opponent we're gonna see.
Just say it out, fella. You think he's coming here to lay down?
Nah, he ain't coming here to lay down. Because he could have looked worse. Like, he came in shape. I think he coming to fight, but I just don't think he has. I don't think he has nothing for Wilder, bro. It's too basic. His head's too stand up in the air. You know what I mean? He's too stiff. He don't have no agility, no head movement, really. You know what I mean? His foot movement's decent. He's somewhat I wouldn't say graceful, but he can get around the ring. Mm-hmm. But when he gets tired, when he's somewhat fatigued, and the slight head movement that was working for him early in the fight, I don't think it will be there. His head's going to be there for that right hand or for that check left hook that Wilder's been working on. So that fight, once again, will be the estimated ring walk is at 11 p.m. Eastern time. KG, how you feel about Haney Kambosos, which is supposed to be going down at midnight, an hour later. Hopefully, Wilder will wrap up Helenius in due time, you know what I mean, in proper time, so we can fully view this undisputed matchup, the rematch between Lord Devin Haney and Boy George?
I got Dev winning. Excuse me. But I'm gonna be honest. I ain't like how Dev looked at the weigh-in. Like eyes sunken in, like everything was sunken. You know what I'm saying? And then I looked at Kambosos. He looked like really, really comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really comfortable. And I know them, you know what I'm saying, Dev, you know what I'm saying, as far as his nutritionists and everything, they're gonna hydrate properly because as soon as he came off the scale, he went to them, you know what I'm saying, putting fluids right back into his body. Like as soon as he came off the scale. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see the kid, you know what I'm saying, keep forcing himself to damn make 35 if that's what he's doing. Because like I said, he really looks sunken. Like remember how you know what I'm saying, you heard me talk about Caleb Plant looking discolored to me, like not looking himself. You know what I'm saying? But Dev to me looked like he looks sunken. And, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, him rehydrating is going to put him back in position to do what I'm looking for. Because I think he can do exactly, you know what I'm saying, what he did the last fight. But he still has to be sharp. But I need him to tweak it a little bit where he's actually you know what I'm saying, landing significant punches. Note that I didn't say powerful punches, significant punches where he can start carving up something. If I can catch a swell somewhere or if I can catch a cut somewhere, let me use that as target practice. Let me carve him up. So at the end of this fight, you know what I'm saying, he's going to be, you know what I'm saying, nobody's going to really want to look at him. They're going to be like, damn, they're going to feel sorry for him regardless of the performance he puts up. They're going to say he has heart, but they're going to say, man, look at his fucking face, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for. Because the kid is capable to do it, and he can do that with a jab. If everybody's saying all he did was jab and hold the last fight, tweak that jab and make it a Lennox Lewis jab. Make it memorable. Knock his head back. Knock his head over to his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Make him ring his damn head. You know what I'm saying? Just make it daggone count. Break a nose. Swell up a lip to the point that the mouthpiece don't fit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Make something daggone memorable when you leave this fight. That's what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the kid damn can set that tone. So don't set the tone and put me to sleep. You're the last fight of the night, man. Don't set the tone and put me to sleep because I still need to have a little energy to watch them Raising Canaan after. So going with Dev, man. I'm hopefully a pity stoppage by damn somebody that cares enough about George Kambosos. But it's gonna go to decision again.
Y'all know what it is, Wake and Bake Boxing. We reviewing all the upcoming fights of the Super Bowl of boxing today. Shit, we got fights starting in the afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time with the Caleb Mayer Bumgardner. That's to kick it off. Then we got the Wilder card starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time. That starts with the Antonio Russell, Gary Antonio Russell fight against Emmanuel Rodriguez, 9 p.m. Wilder's supposed to walk out at 11 p.m. Eastern time versus Robert Helenius. And then midnight, we have Haney against George Kambosos on ESPN. You know what I mean? The rematch for the undisputed lightweight championship. You in the dig? I also myself got Haney by unanimous decision. I think this will be a tougher fight. I think this will be a tougher fight than the last fight. And I said the last fight was a tough fight for Devin Haney. He had to be on his P's and Q's the whole 12 rounds. I think Kambosos might have a little bit more success in this fight, but not enough success to get those belts. I got Haney possibly by 8-4 decision.
It's a usual suspect.
Ak Reacher, I'm gonna let you give some last words before we get on out of here.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. Sorry, I'm on the move, man. Getting ready to head down to the fight. getting up with the peoples. Gonna try to get some pictures, some footage and stuff like that. You know what I mean? With the family. Um, yeah, man. Salute to the usual suspects, the LBC, the full Pacific Club. It's your boy Act Reacher. I never see you wrong, and I'm out, man. Check me out on Clubhouse later.
Indeed. Team Berserker, where from the usual suspect, available now. Check out those new usual suspect A trainers now available. You can dig shop usual. Link is in the description. Or you can scan the QR code at the top right corner of your screen. You can dig, and it jumps you right to the shop. You know what I mean? Shop usual suspect 6.com. KG, the good doctor. Let me get some last words.
Oh, man, we got a day full of fights. So, word of advice, you find the time. Take a nap. Take it easy today, especially if you plan on watching fights. We got a long day of fights. Should be eventful. Should be surprising because I think we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, shocked with a lot of these undercard fights. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start probably speaking to a lot of these fights that were on the undercard come Monday, along with, you know what I'm saying, with the main events. But it's gonna be some standouts, and we might have some performances of the nights that we don't expect. So tap the fuck in, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know me and Cadillac Red gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway Monday when it comes to this shit at Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. And the usual suspects, everybody. I got a feeling motherfuckers that ain't seen us all six together in a long time. There's gonna be 60 motherfuckers together on that Monday because there's gonna be a lot to talk about. And then we're going to end up coming right back and spinning it back on Wednesday because we're going to not be able to talk about it all on Monday. And we're going to touch the rest on Wednesday. And the way the way it may look, Oddfella, and I don't know what the hell we got as far as fights next week, but we'll probably be talking about all of these fights again next Friday at 4:15 Eastern Standard Time because it's going to be that much more still to talk about. So, you heard it here first. You on mute if you're talking or not.
Salute. Once again, salute to KG, K_. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. Make sure you follow Supreme Beast Boxing Talk right here on YouTube. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Bullshitting on the Beltway, 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Like the man says, in the dig. But y'all know what it is. This was Wake and Bake Boxing. Salute to everybody that passed through. Like KG says, take a nap. Make the time. Because it's going to be definitely a lengthy day of all this high level boxing that's on this this day. I almost wish that it was broken up and maybe one of the cards was put on Sunday or one of the cards was put on last night. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Can't be too critical of this situation that we have right here. But salute. Strength and guidance to everybody converging to the Brooklyn Barclays Center. You know what I mean? Salute to the whole LDBC that's down there deep. You know what I mean? It's going to be a great night. You know what I mean? I'm happy for everybody that gets to, you know what I mean, meet each other and converge with each other and watch the fights together and shit like that. Act Reacher will be at the event. You know what I mean? Shout out Drew Titan, you know, and the rest of the New York man, them and LDBC man, them that is converging on the activities. Once again, have a safe time. You know what I mean? Strength and guidance. And it's the usual suspect ting. Make sure y'all hit that link in the description. usualsuspect6.com for all your latest boxing rankings. We need to still talk about the GOAT list, which I think is one of the best lists on the net. No cap. No cap. Our GOAT list goes hard. You know what I mean? Pause. You know what I mean? But salute to the LDBC. Salute to the Usual Suspect 6. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Oddfella. And we giz on y'all.
It's a usual suspect thing.
It's a usual suspect thing.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. You can't knock the hustle. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yo. Fox, I'm part of the hustle. Skinny nigga, but I'm built with all of the muscle. You can't knock my hustle. I'm good in the paint. I score on you. They can see it from the nosebleed. It's official. You might need some tissue. I've been in the trenches. You call it the hood. I call it survival of the fittest, like my beat. I can see the world for the taking. It's in palm reach. And I'm married to the game. I never had cold feet. I'm comfortable in my position, even if I was in a hot seat. No mirage, this is my life like Mary J. Blige. I used to rap about money and cars. Word. Now I talk about supplying my circle with jobs. Word. But everybody ain't built for the hustle. They got their hands out. That's what you call being lazy and comfortable at the same time. But they shit about to get blown like a landmine. So respect my hustle and get yours at the same time. Bounce, 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 cha. Bounce, 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 cha. You can't knock the hustle. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Let it be known that you can't knock my hustle. Can't knock my pride. 6 lines on my duffel, boy. Yeah, I just want the chips, then we dip. Free to lay your bitch, I'm a ruffle, boy. Nah, you don't want tussle, boy. In between the grind, I've been working on my muscle, boy. I flexing on you knuckers, I'm a handsome motherfucker who could put you in the jam, lil smucker, boy. My name in your mouth, no lollipop, molly wop, your top. You rappers be some suckers, boy. Oh, you say you in a struggle, animated niggas, I'm calling them Barney Rubber, boy. Not cool, lock doors, we knock through. If a nigga wants to, listen, I just want a couple more. We nasty, dirty kicks, cash me. Lastly, I should be the sponsor at the Rucker, boy.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. You can't knock the hustle. Bounce, bounce, bounce.